Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm covering the Dr. Disrespect situation. If you guys don't know, a Twitch employee tweeted out that Dr. Disrespect, a former Twitch employee, I should add that, tweeted out that Dr. Disrespect was banned for talking to a minor in Twitch Whispers. And Doc finally responded to it. This was like 2 or 3 days ago. Doc finally responded to it with this long statement. And we're going to read that. We're going to get into some other news about his gaming company, his merch company, all this stuff, just leaving him and him taking a vacation and stuff, and then other people's reactions to it. It's a crazy situation. But he starts it out with the title, "The Twitch Ban." Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. Let's cut the effing BS. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about, and I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community, as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Game Studio. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society, and we made the painful decision to collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredible, talented, and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and that never want to jeopardize the culture and we have carefully crafted. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. So you guys don't know, he was under an NDA because Twitch settled in, I think, in or out of court. I don't remember. But Twitch and Doc settled in or out of court, so he was under an NDA. There were Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017. The answer is yes. So he flat out admits it right here, saying yes, there were. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. Now, here's what's interesting, too. A lot of people are saying, oh, the person's 17, and I'm guessing it's because of one of the tweets we're going to go over here in a second. But if the person was a 17-year-old and it was like a catfish or a mislead, he would have added that in, I'm sure. That would have helped him out there, in the statement. So the person would have had to have been younger than 17 or around there. You know what I mean? Anyways, he says these were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. So basically admitting that, yeah, they were, but they lean towards that way, but nothing were. Okay. Nothing illegal happened. No pictures were shared. No crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy ambition regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have been brought against me. Now, from a moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father. It should have never happened. I get it. I'm not perfect, and I'll own that stuff. This was stupid, and I mean, yeah, he owned it, but it's like years later. I mean, I get the NDA part too, but it's also like, why do that to begin with? Like, I don't know. There's not a lot of people in this world that would make that mistake, buddy. So, now with all this said, don't get it mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and labels being thrown around so loosely. Social media is a destruction zone. I'm no predator or pedophile. Are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me knows where I stand on those things with those types of people. Screw that. That's a different level of disgust that I hate even hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the heck out of here with that. But I think I've said what I need to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why I made the decision in 2020. To my team, community, industry, friends that have supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have said this sooner. You guys have always showed me and my family love and support throughout all these years. We love you guys like you can't imagine. I have the best community and circle. If any of these have made you uncomfortable, I get it. You don't have to support me anymore, but just know you have always been greatly appreciated. But trust me when I say this, to all my haters that live and breathe social media with zero real life experience, I don't give a heck about you. Finally, if you're uncomfortable with me and this entire statement, and think I'm a piece of crap, that's fine. But I'm not going anywhere. I'm not the same guy that made this mistake all those years ago. I'm taking an extended vacation with my family, as mentioned on stream, and I'm coming back with a heavy weight off my shoulders. They want me to disappear. Yeah, right. So, basically, sorry about that. I was taking a little drink. But basically, I personally think, I'm not going to say definitively he did it. Innocent until proven guilty. He was talking to a minor, and that is weird in itself. And he basically admitted to it. But I don't know. It's kind of like a mixed bag. He hasn't, to my knowledge, he hasn't released any of the messages, and I don't even think you could get access to the messages if you're banned off of Twitch. But that's just weird to begin with. And I personally believe that the only reason he admitted to it now is because his game studio and his merch company dropped him today. Or his game studio dropped him yesterday. His merch company dropped him today. Or it got announced that they dropped him today. You could see here this tweet by Drama Alert. This tweet was made yesterday at 3:58 p.m. Dr. Disrespect's gaming studio, Midnight Society, claims to have terminated their relationship with Doc. We assumed his innocence and began speaking with parties involved, and in order to maintain our principles and standards as a studio, the individuals we needed to act. So you can see here on Friday evening, it's official tweet by Midnight Society, we became aware of the allegations against one of our co-founders, Guy BM, aka Dr. Disrespect, who assumed his innocence and began speaking with parties involved. In order to maintain our principles and standards as a studio, the individuals we needed to act. For this reason, we have terminated the relationships with Dr. Disrespect immediately. While these facts are difficult to hear and even more difficult to accept, it is our duty to act with dignity on behalf of all individuals involved, especially the 55 developers and families we have employed along our community of players. So a company that he co-founded an investigation internally and basically found him to be a weirdo for that. So, if you inappropriately message a minor, I cannot work with you. Midnight Society Studio has released a statement on Dr. Disrespect. He also adds, I promised to only act on facts, and I did. So this guy is basically saying he did inappropriately message a minor, and there were inappropriate messages. So, and Bloomberg also claims this. But anyways, this is a statement from me personally. It does not reflect any of my companies and has not gone through any legal or PR approval. If you inappropriately message a minor, I cannot work with you, period. I promised to only act on facts, and I did. So this guy basically straight up says, yeah, he inappropriately messaged a minor. We found that to be true. So I don't know. It doesn't look good. And then Turtle Beach reportedly removed all Dr. Disrespect's merch and references on their site. Do you think they know anything? And we can see here the head says basically how it used to look and everything. So his merch company basically dropped him. And an update, Dr. Disrespect edited his post twice, removing the word minor, then re-adding it a few minutes later. So you can see here, he's edited it a bunch of times. And then re-added it. So it's kind of, I don't know. I think the guy, I don't want to say anything for legal reasons, but I'm going to just say I wouldn't be surprised if the messages got leaked and they were inappropriate. I'm going to just say that. I wouldn't be surprised. And like I said, the only reason I think he even admitted to this stuff now and owned up to it is because his gaming company dropped him yesterday. That's the only reason I think he's even adding up to or admitting to this now. Because I think Keemstar, this whole thing got announced like 2-3 days ago. The Twitch employee came out and said that. So why wait like 2 or 3 days to be like, I'm innocent. Why? Like, if you were being accused, if anybody was being accused for pedophilia, like the worst thing you could be called in the world, right? That's probably worse than being a murderer. Probably worse than stealing anything. Like, that's worse than the worst thing in the world. And you got accused of that. Wouldn't you defend that instantly? Wouldn't you shut that stuff down immediately? Like, why wait 2-3 days later? Coincidentally, after your gaming company already dropped you. You know what I mean? We went through the edit. Alright, so here we got some more tweets by Drama Alert. So, he confirmed the messages are real. He reveals why he was unable to share the ban reason sooner. Takes accountability for the messages. Says he is not quitting, but is taking a vacation. So basically, the summary of those. So here we're gonna get into some reactions. Kai Cenat unfollowed Dr. Disrespect live on stream after he admitted to the messaging a minor.
Ah, my boy. Go take that break, bro. Hey, look, though. Hey, look, bro. Just go take that break, bro. Like, just, like, you know, go reevaluate your whole life and shit.
You could tell he feels uncomfortable. I don't know if Kai Cenat like even like knows Doc personally. I mean, they follow each other, but like who knows, you know? But I don't know if he's ever talked to them like personally or anything. But you could tell he's like uncomfortable by this whole thing just from the way he sounds.
Go reevaluate your whole life and shit. You know, damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna skim it a little so we can just speed it up.
I don't know, chat. I'm about to. I gotta unfollow a lot of niggas. It's just a. Bro. Oh my god.
Why would the clip cut off there? That's so weird to consider. We got Nick Merckx here saying hearing will be gaining more clarity on Doc's situation today. Who the heck knows? But let's just hope for the best. This was tweeted this morning at 11. As of this time. I mean, when did Dr. Disrespect release his statement? It was edited at 3, but when did he release it? He posted it at 1, so that was probably what he meant then. Okay, so I don't think we'll be getting anything new. And then we got Nick Merckx here, reacts to Dr. Disrespect confirming the allegations. I can't support it. I can't defend it. The boys and I are torn up over it, too. We played a lot of games with this guy.
Checking in. I'm seeing everything on Twitter, and I read through Doc's tweet, and in that very tweet he basically confirms that he was texting an underage girl and it went weird sometimes, and look, just to be blunt and straightforward, man, that's inexcusable. It's unacceptable, right?
It is.
There's no excuse for something like that, and I can't support it. Hang on, honey, doing this, talking to Twitter. I can't support it. I can't defend it. And look, the boys and I are torn up over it too, man, because we played a lot of games with the guy, and it feels a little weird, but what can you do, So I just wanted to update you guys on my thoughts and how I'm feeling.
Yeah, there's that. We got Turkey Tom here. New Bloomberg article claims Doc was banned because he exchanged sexual explicit messages with a minor and asked the minor about their plans at TwitchCon. You can see here a Bloomberg article. The reasons for his banishment from Twitch were never given, but 3 people with knowledge of the matter said Dr. Disrespect was removed because he exchanged sexually explicit messages with a minor through the service's direct chat feature. He also asked the minor about her plans to go to TwitchCon convention. According to 2 of the people who asked not to be identified discussing such a sensitive matter, a complaint was later filed with Twitch through its reporting system, the 2 said. I agree with Nick here, what he said, Nick DeRoyo. Twitch must have done something absurdly stupid to settle with the dude who did this. I have no idea why we have 3 anonymous sources and no screenshots or context at all. Was an employee in on it? What the heck is happening? And yeah, it is kind of weird how we have no screenshots or none of this. And the NDA is lifted. Like, he got out of the NDA. So we have no screenshots on this or context or anything. We just have Dr. Disrespect potentially leaving something out. Very important. I mean, he's over here just saying, like, yeah, I talked to a minor, but nothing was inappropriate. But it's like, why were you talking to the minor to begin with, Like, I get his audience is probably young, but even then, it's like, just respond to, like, oh, I'm a big fan of yours. Like, oh, cool, thanks. Like, you leave it there. Melanie Mack here. Should drop the chat logs for full context. Were inappropriate messages about the minor or some locker room jokes unrelated that shouldn't have been said. Either way, this isn't a good look. Is he a pedo? We won't know without the logs. But is this gross and stupid? Yes. And yeah, I pretty much agree with that too. Like I said, I don't think you get access back to Twitch. I mean, Twitch probably would have the access. But I don't think Dr. Disrespect himself can get access to the Twitch logs since he's banned. I think those are pretty much, on his end, gone for good. Twitch can probably get access to it, but I don't know. I don't know how that whole back-end system works for them. But I don't believe you can you can go on Twitch at all if you're banned. So, but anyways, we're not gonna read this whole thing because it's not very credible at all. It's not really credible at all. Actually, I'm not gonna say it's not very credible. It's not credible at all. But massive potential doctor disrespect leak. Email from alleged former Twitch staff alleges many Twitch staff absolutely can't stand Doc and were looking for any reason to rule in him. Says no sex scene was involved. Rumors were spread on purpose. And they specify down here, to be clear, this is not verified in any way. Completely anonymous email. And like Nick Theroux said about New Year, it's about as credible as three Anon employees in the Bloomberg article element AO. Someone just posted the logs. So we got here a Twitch email. I'm going to kind of zoom in on this so I can see better. I'm saying there's multiple known sources in the gaming news arena. I have this, I hope this is taken in the spirit in which it is intended. I will keep this inbox open for 12 hours from now. This will be gone forever. Here's what actually happened, but cannot be said publicly by Dr. Disrespect Camp. There were whispers between Guy and a 17-year-old on Twitch. The age was not known at the time. These were messages in relation to how to scale new channels using, tried and testing methods behind the scenes. This was a service that was offered by members of the Dr. Disrespect team under a new brand name. The brand name could be interpreted in many ways. The transcripts are part of the court proceedings. Outlines show no wrongdoing nor I can't speak. I'm not even going to try to say it. I don't know why I can't speak today. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's just a really bad situation for Dr. Disrespects and just having to own up to it to begin with. And then, like I said, it's weird to me. Me personally, it is weird to me that it took him 3 days. I'm going to look it up real quick. But it took him like 3 or 2 days. Because Keemstar made a tweet about it the day it happened. He made like a little Twitter video on it. But it's weird to me how it took him like... Okay, here's the tweet. Let's see.
Jake's having a bad...
Oops, it's probably the next one then.
Liar, liar. Pants on fire.
The heck? I swear he made one. He made like a tweet video about it. This might be it? Yeah, it is. Because he's got to retweet it. So, June 22nd, 2024 at 1:38 p.m. So, how long ago was that? That was 3 days ago. It took him 3 days to respond to this. And here, I believe Keemstar even... Where'd the tweet go? I don't even know where it went. I believe Keemstar even specified, like, it was weird that Doc didn't even defend it then.
This Dr. Disrespect story is absolutely infuriating, all right? An ex-Twitch employee comes out and says that Dr. Disrespect was whispering to a minor and making plans to meet up with that minor at TwitchCon. And that's why he was banned from Twitch. And then went on to say that he's a piece of shit and his friends are a piece of shit and all that. Dr. Disrespect responds by saying, hey, look, I was found to have done nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong, all right? He comes out with another statement. I did nothing wrong. Dr. Disrespect is not responding to the allegation. The allegation is that he whispered and tried to make plans to meet up with a minor at TwitchCon. That is the allegation from the ex-Twitch employee. He's not responding to that. When he's saying, I did nothing wrong, he's referring to the settlement. He did a settlement with Twitch after suing Twitch, and Twitch countersued him, I believe, and they settled out of court agreeing with mutual statements that both parties did nothing wrong. That's a lawsuit. That doesn't represent what actually took place at all. Doc isn't responding to the actual allegation. All he's saying is, I did nothing wrong. We would have to have some type of definition from Dr. Disrespect. What do you mean by wrong? Is messaging a minor wrong? All right? Is like, you would have to, like, do you see how many layers in the legal mumble bumbo and jumbo that's happening here? He's not responding to the actual allegation. And all these people online are like, look, Doc's innocent. See, he said he did nothing wrong. He's talking about the fucking settlement. He's talking about the goddamn settlement with Twitch. He's not actually responding to what is being alleged. God, this is infuriating. It's so infuriating. Doc. Wrong.
Sorry.
It's so infuriating. Doc, give a real response to the allegation.
So yeah, it's weird to me, personally, that it took 3 days for him to actually legitimately respond to this stuff and just flat out say that it happened, coincidentally, a day after his gaming company dropped him as a employee. So, I don't know. Was it weird and disgusting that he messaged the minor to begin with? Yes. Do we know if any like crimes were committed or if he had intentions to meet up with this minor like definitively? No, we do not. But I will say this: I would not be surprised if it came out that he did. So I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. But you guys, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. You all can debate it. It's a pretty mixed topic right now, almost. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smash like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.